Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Okay, welcome. Yay, I'm excited. The undisputed 43NORTH is still in rotation. Another lap around the sun with more content and more growth. You know what I mean, what we trying to do. I'm not going to talk about growth, but I'm going to talk about who I got here with me. I got some people that's showing growth, just like moving. My boy, Rockavelli Slime. Oh, no, I ain't going to say Slime because you don't supposed to say that no more. You know about that, but anyway, we can get to that later on. You know, Rockavelli and my homegirl, Isha. You know, Isha from Exotic Kiss. I'm still going to support the Exotic Kiss.
Most guys.
That's it. And what else? What else you got?
I do everything. Snatching curves.
Okay.
I do like a weight loss journey for women.
So we gonna call you Miss LLC. We
There you go.
Miss LLC, okay?
Multiple streams.
Feel the funk in the back, just, you know, he just different. Because he was telling me about his 20 bodies the other day. We gonna start there.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm
He's 21 years old, though.
Light work. My God.
What you saying?
Light work.
Light work.
22, still light work. You got to.
Yeah. He don't have no, like...
Wait, you don't have to do nothing, you know?
Yes. He don't have no, what do you say, no restriction. He want to be married. He want to have a family. He really want to settle down and be that, so...
I want to be just like him when I grow up.
Yeah. Because that's what's going on. Like, this generation of kids is graduating, bro.
I definitely don't.
We didn't graduate. We had to get in the streets. You feel me?
Hold on, correction.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I actually don't want to get married. Like, that's a 1920s type shit. I'm good on it.
1920s?
Yeah.
Everybody got their own, you know.
Okay.
That's what make the world so beautiful.
But he don't want to
feel like
married.
he need the paperwork to establish.
Maybe he just feeling out. He's still young. He got time. Like,
right.
Never say never, shit.
You always married, Ty. Somebody always
You
married
alive.
Somebody, look. Which LLC do they marry? Which LLC do they marry?
I'm married to the game.
Me too.
Like, I love my hustle.
Me too, indeed. So you married to the same person.
Okay.
But I do got,
Yeah.
I do got me a guy.
So that means you gotta watch what
Hold on.
I don't have to watch anything. I'm grown. I know what I can and can't do.
Excuse me 1 second. You
I
said
had me
you
a
got-
man's.
I thought you said a guy at first.
Oh.
Okay.
the Heavenly Father. She have a guy. You need a manager nowadays. You do need someone to help you structure these business ventures. You feel me?
A manager.
But sometimes it's
Or
not even
an investment banker. You need a financial specialist. You know, there's so many different terms you can put on it. But women, independent women feel that they're going to stay independent, but they never sell to the end of the thing because, like he said, he don't want to get married. But life is about union, two people together, family, child. You raising your kids right. That's what life is about, bro. It's like that's the genetics of life. You bringing something in, you have to be together.
That's somebody involved. You know what I mean?
But
experiencing
every movie got a male and a female lead. Every president, you gotta be married. They were not finna elect nobody in the White House. If you can't maintain a relationship, you cannot be in a what? You can't maintain a relationship. You can't get. And
you can't be.
You need the person next to you be your enemy though. So that's training you. You know, not your enemy per se, but a girl will help you get money.
Can I ask you a question?
I put a nigga on plenty of times.
You did what?
I put niggas on plenty of times.
Okay.
Like legit on.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah. And you too, right? So
here we go.
As far what is your outlook on the word cheating?
Cheating? If you're not married, like I say, if you're not married, cheating is like not telling your person. Because if you playing a game and you my partner and I do some underhanded shit, I ain't tell you, and it's like, damn, bro, you bogus. So cheating to me is considered not communicating with your partner because it won't be cheating. You cheating the game. That's the part of the game right there. Your relationship is the game you playing. So you don't want to cheat that. You want to be like, this is how I live, this is how I move. Either you set me for this and not. You know what I mean? And we got a big stigma to say that men gonna be bigger hoes than women. So if I'm able to communicate with my girl and say, this is what I'm doing, I feel she can do the same thing generally. I don't give a fuck as long as I know. But it better not be you.
It ain't always like that.
Okay,
We
we'll go
know
ahead.
that for damn sure. What about you? Like, what's your outlook on it?
I mean, you know what you can and can't do. Like, don't sit.
You heard that? What
Like,
you can and can't do. I'm going to come back to that in a minute.
Knowing the fact that we're in a relationship, like, you're not just gonna think it's okay to talk to a woman in front of me. I can see, like, talk to a woman and then introduce me, but just like when I'm not around, like, don't be on that weird ass shit. Like, that's weird ass. Nigga, it's okay. You got a bitch at home. Don't be on that weird ass shit when you get outside the house. You know you can't do that, so why do that?
Weird. What is considered weird?
So I'm gonna give it a more broad. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people was taught the wrong way, whereas I wasn't. Because I feel like a lot of people wasn't taught the real meaning of life and human nature. Like, so Betty Sue or.
But listen, what about your feelings?
No, I'm gonna help you understand what I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't understand human life, like real human life. And I've sat down and had to read books and all that. We was put on this earth to expand and reproduce. And a lot of people be like, oh, he cheated on me. Where the hell did that come from? Because if you think about it, I'm not saying it's right, because it's not. I mean, we all, it's a whole put together thing in society where everybody know you ain't supposed to cheat. Like, come on, let's be honest. But I'm trying to get people to understand that why it happens. Because as a human being, you're not built to just be attracted to one person. You can see somebody on the TV and be like, ooh, and have a whole man like.
It's okay to do that, but for you to sit there and like,
is that cheating?
But it's okay. Yeah, he fine as fuck.
Is
like,
that cheating? You having sexual thoughts about another man.
I do that now.
If
I'm with a woman too long, I'm having sexual thoughts about a lot of different people.
Right.
I'm zoning out thinking of my high school girlfriend damn near sometimes. I'm like,
I'm trying to figure out how my friend
that's
is.
not cheating though.
Like, there's a man out here, like, I'm attracted, like, I want to fuck him. Like, I want to fuck him. That's something that I want to get off my bucket.
100% real.
I want to fuck him, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, that's something I want to get off my bucket list. Just because, like, I don't know, there's something about him.
Is that cheating? Because you just said you got somebody, right?
Right, but.
It ain't cheating if the man is long distance. If he's in college. If the man is in college.
There's going to be a lot of angry people.
No, I don't like this.
About this conversation. But no, this is what I'm saying, though. I'm saying we all know, like, it's a written rule against human beings now because, like I said, back in 18, whatever the fuck.
Fuck it, just be honest.
Baby
Stop
Sue
being
got mad
fucking.
about
Just
somebody.
start being honest and genuinely start being. What the what?
I do. I do. I don't bite my tongue about shit.
I wouldn't
I'm
either.
saying today there's not a lot of men that can do that. They rather bust they move and make a motherfucker think that they 100% with them.
And if the bitch is gonna be with them and you know that, go ahead.
Why? Because of
because a lot of people don't have the courage. A lot of niggas don't have the courage to tell a woman the truth.
I don't think
because they scared of losing them or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's what.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like a lot of niggas don't really have it in them. They rather. It's easier for them to bust they move. Mm-hmm. And be going from this chick to that chick.
And that's
when in all actuality, they think it's that easy, but it's not. It's more easier telling them what's going on.
You know, my thing is,
like,
it's only a couple that I feel deserve the right to know. So I don't. Okay, I'll fuck around and do different shit. Like I got one
telling you shit.
I got 1 or 2 people that's in my life that I feel I need to let know these things sometimes. But other women that I'm just telling you now, like, I don't try to even tell them I got kids. You don't even know my personal business.
I don't want you to know shit about me, bitch.
There's no relationship.
I just want it ding, 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 and go.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about that because that's not a relationship.
But what you're talking about is...
But these 2 girls not only believe they're in a relationship, they're in a relationship with the thought of being in a relationship with me. So I have to really be 100 with them
as
to
a
keep
whole, though.
Oh, okay.
Not just with us, just as a human nature, period.
Okay, well,
I gotta get this.
first off, just be honest. Like, if you don't want to be with
It's that simple.
Don't lead them on. That shit's weak. That you ain't a boss ass nigga. You ain't shit. Like, that shit's dead. Ain't nobody even on that shit no more. Like,
So now that you got that understood,
I've been off that.
Now that you got that understood, that niggas do lie. And all
duh.
that, when they do, how do you handle that?
Well,
Do you
first off,
spaz out? If you already know what's gonna happen, do you spaz out or you just handle it?
I don't just fuck with niggas. Like, I don't even need a nigga. But the fact that I just don't play with niggas and I don't put myself in those kind of positions. Like, you could... I don't know. People are just jumping. People are just jumping with niggas. Like, how you know who he fucking? Like, it gets deeper than that.
You missed the whole question.
I don't know.
You missed the whole question. I'm saying since you have an understanding that niggas are gonna lie, they're gonna fuck up, they're gonna lie when it happens. Cause it happens, you know that. I'm pretty sure you've been through it.
But you have to make that choice. Are you gonna
when it happens with that understanding though, how do you handle it? Do you spaz out or do you just be like, okay, I'm gonna just
I don't know.
It's hard.
I don't deal with it really. I don't deal with it. So I don't deal with it, and nor like I'm not gonna let. If I did have a nigga like that, I would have been. I'll get up and go. I don't have time for it. Right. I don't get any kind of money out of that. It is what it is. It's okay. Like I'll get up and go. I'll walk away. I don't fucking nigga.
So I'll if there's no financial stimulation,
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Right. So
I feel like that sometimes, depending on who the person is.
Yeah,
that's them two I was talking about.
I don't necessarily need a woman for money, boss. I'll make my own. But I don't necessarily need a woman for money. Like, I mean, if we can.
But if you gonna fuck with somebody, fuck with somebody. Don't just fuck with them and just be on that.
Because she said if there's no money in it, it's not really worth. Basically.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The people that you tell, who you cheating, the people that you build the money with, that you have in your life, those are the people you tell about.
It's not many situations like that.
And people don't do that anymore. I don't give a right. And then that's what you're talking about. Like, a lot of these bitches are not checking a bag. They can't check a bag. Like, if you're gonna be with a nigga, like, I want to be with a nigga that can check a bag with me. I don't be on that weird ass shit. I gotta check a bag. Like, my nigga has to have. We have to have something in common. Like.
So he has to be financially stable
You have
the same way with you.
Like,
so that's what you. So
my standards are very high.
Be able to make your own money if you is.
And I mean, I love coming together. Yeah. I had a nigga that bought my whole motherfucking business. Y'all, like, bitches just fucking with niggas just to fuck with niggas. I don't want to just to fuck with a nigga. I want to
have a standard.
But niggas fuck with bitches just to fuck with bitches. It's about sex. It's about
energy. But it's all like...
You can not even have a mental attraction, or you can have not a financial attraction to a person and feel sexual chemistry, feel that energy, and you just one time just like...
But I'm not going to just go fuck off just to...
midgets.
If I'm going to fuck off, I need something out of it. Me fucking off.
Your week go.
That's what you're saying. That's basically what you're saying. If you cannot smash somebody, it has to be something in it
that'll benefit your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been like this for fucking years.
What do you call that?
Phone bill. Pay your phone bill.
What do you?
Phone bill.
Box.
What would you call that?
Not saying you per se, but
what would you call that?
Beneficial friends.
Fair exchange, no robbery.
That's the professional way to
beneficial friends, I would say.
Beneficial friends.
Acquaintances, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Beneficial friends. Ain't that
I don't even think
I like that.
Because that's the way it's put, though. The way you're explaining it is just more of if it benefits
rather than
me.
Be called prostitution or something like that.
We can't
even. If you saying
that's a different story.
I'm not smashing you.
That's a different level.
No, not really though.
And it's not just any nigga though.
This is what I'm saying, P. If you telling a person, oh, we ain't gonna smash unless I'm getting something out of it.
But
it's a definite motherfucking dictionary definition of that.
I'd rather that though. Cause now we're honest. Now we back to what I'm saying in the beginning.
That's what she's saying.
Yes,
though.
I love
she
that.
She ain't got to deal with the bullshit. But what I'm saying to you is, thinking about it right now, sound mind, people with brain cells. What did we just say that was called? friendship with benefits.
A call
or some
girl.
shit like
Beneficial friend.
beneficial something.
Independent hustler. Look.
Right. Damn shit. That's what the street niggas are.
It's just all everybody's got their own standards and who they are.
People will
Really,
call it
honestly.
prostitution, right? The courts will call it prostitution. They say you selling your body for.
Hey,
No,
I'm
the courts
not,
call it human trafficking.
Hey, oh
The
God,
courts got a
like,
new name for it. The
No,
courts
real
call it
shit,
human
though.
trafficking.
So,
but I'm
Alright.
not literally saying like, hey, nigga, I'm like, no, these are like my relationships are.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not just any nigga. Like,
I mean, so you telling the nigga that you in a relationship with, nigga, we can't smash unless I'm getting something from you. In a
no.
relationship?
Oh no, but you heard what she said in the beginning of all this talking though. She said, I break bread, I put niggas on. She
Yeah.
said
She did
so
say that
she
in the
let you
beginning.
know in the gate, I'm about fair exchange, no robbery. This is
But
what she said. She said that.
Before that happened.
I don't even know what
'Cause
she's
you-
talking. Listen,
you
I don't even know what she's
listen,
talking about
so
because
know
I
you
jumped
only-
off the porch at 14. When I jumped off the
Listen.
porch, niggas, and back in the day, real niggas,
Right.
They were breaking bread.
that was breaking when they was breaking back.
See, that's when we grew up, though.
And that's all I know. I don't know anything else.
That's
and
a
that's how I
disclaimer,
teach
y'all.
them
That's a
that.
disclaimer.
We grew up, though.
That's a disclaimer.
I'm still on the same
It's
nigga.
not
I'm still with the same niggas, still catch the same bag, but they don't know that because they weren't trained.
It's going. The conversation going this way. That's not where it's at. I'm saying before you. I know you do. Like, come on, you 100. Since I've been knowing you, you've been there. But what I'm
You're
saying,
just fucking with simple-minded people. It's either you
this is
gonna
what I'm
fuck with
saying.
me or not.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm staying on the same subject. What I'm saying
Okay.
to you is, she said to
Uniform.
us. Wait, she said to us before she. You know, she gonna let a motherfucker know she got to get something out of it. So before she break that bread, because I know she will, before she break that bread, do you have to get something for them first? Or it's just like...
First off, we don't
feel?
even have to have that understanding because it is about being in a relationship. The shit just, that's my nigga. Like, what's it, like, that's my nigga. My nigga, that's my
So you don't have to get nothing from them
I
first?
don't have to get nothing from them. But we're gonna, it's just coming.
No, that's what I was asking.
You're going to get something in the beginning anyway because it's natural human beings.
Yeah.
We court women. So I'm finding an interest. So I'm
The
spending
ones that were taught right, dude.
in the game. When you call them,
Because a lot of people don't, niggas don't open doors no more, don't do nothing.
No, but what is the
They
legal-
jump
You know
right
what?
out
You
that
need to
shit.
get it. That's why you don't fuck with them.
Weed, liquor.
But that's majority of niggas because they wasn't taught like us.
Yeah.
And we ain't teach ours like that. So you can't say you don't fuck with them type of niggas because I'm pretty sure you fuck with niggas that don't open the doors.
No, they open the
get
doors.
out
They
and
open
keep
the
moving.
weed, bro. I'm talking about weed, liquor, and all these other things are considered courting from guys. Most of the time when you trying to meet a new chick, you saying, let's do something.
It's a different form of
Do me a favor,
You
please.
feel me?
But what I'm saying
But it's
is-
showing her that you got her financial interest in mind a little bit. So now it's up to her to take it. Because
You're supposed to as a man.
I got a problem like
You're
this.
supposed to expect a woman to just take.
if I give you them little crumbs
Take
and you
charge
get
of
excited off them little
everything
crumbs in the beginning, and I take you down randomly, I take you down in a crib, in a bathroom or something. If I do some random shit with you, and now later on down the line you start asking me for money, I'm saying no. Because
It wasn't established from the.
I'm not getting a hotel room now. Why do I get a hotel room? This is not our anniversary. Like, sure, that would take our anniversary is going back to that bathroom. So if we have a situation
showing what you was on.
show what you was on, and women got to do that.
Right.
Women do that. So you know what I'm saying.
If you agree to this motherfucking bathroom,
And it's not even
That's
free.
what
It's
we doing
just
from
whatever.
now on.
Right. Oh God. That's how I met
but
you.
if you pause, right?
That's how I met
But
you.
if you pause and be like, no, we can't do that. I'm real professional. Then okay, I handle you the other way. Yeah, if we start off in the bathroom, you better believe it.
That's
That's just reading people,
That's
though.
another thing with the condom situation. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
say something because you back here.
I actually lost my virginity in a Potbelly's bathroom.
Dog.
holy shit.
Hey man, to you.
Shout out to
That
Potbellies. We need a sponsor.
Hey,
Yes,
you need
sir.
to reach out to
Sandwiches. Hey, y'all.
Daddy.
Get right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Hey, true facts about Fear of the Funk. But no, like I was saying though, the whole disconnect with that is, bro, people just not being honest to each other on what they want. And at the age I am now right now, I don't need the stress. I hate the situation when, especially women, right? Some women in the gate, girls always tell you this, I'm not looking for nothing right now.
And bitch, you say that.
The
you
moment
get
you
made
start
one.
knocking them
Like,
down,
get the fuck out of here.
I'm not looking for nothing right now. And they put that high standard on it. You know what I mean? And then when you start being intimate with them, they exchange, not looking for nothing in your sex, for love. Exactly. Now it's like, everything I was doing to make money, see, my life is going to revolve around females, because females spend more money with guys than guys spend with guys. You know what I mean? Female, your biggest marketing audience. So like what she was saying earlier, had people, she'd get mad because I got talking to a female. You never know the situation. So I expect you to have your facial expressions the same way before this woman walked up. Don't give us no type of energy, because at the end of the day, you know where what we like.
Because you never, true.
So some women instantly think cheating, or see you walk to another girl, give her a hug. I've been hugging her. I hug her when you're not around, because this is the purpose she play in me knowing her. Blah 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 blah. Right. Some women just can't handle it. You know what I mean? And that's when it goes back to the fact of what you say.
But it's also just like knowing, having a man, like really being trained by, I don't know, just really being trained by a grown man.
Being trained by a grown man?
Not like trained, but like
managed.
Yes. Yes. And I can say my
no, I understand.
Like I've been trained by a couple niggas, like, and these are, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like,
you learned.
Mentored.
Okay, we go, man.
I'm not gonna say not trained, or you know what I mean. No, because there's really words into it. Like I'm not speaking from.
They helped you. They assisted you. That's
is what I do. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to get. I don't want you to
go grab the
glasses.
Go grab the
train
glasses in the window.
Not trained, but like literally just like actually really having a nigga that like genuinely.
Like he trained you.
Not trained me, but like.
Come on.
But it's a relationship is considered a job.
But it's all professional.
I won't say train. I'll say you learned lessons.
Okay, can you sketch that out?
Get out of here, man.
It's in that motherfucker.
But you're daddy's girl. You daddy's girl. Because I know you from that point. You was raised pretty much predominantly by your dad. So she was raised by her dad. So this is one thing that I know about her. And I'm talking about like centerfold times, when all the older guys that was here, that had daughters and different people, they used to like teach. So I want to bring this
out. Church to
this is what we selling here at the Art and Event Center, guys. You guys get some personalized mugs, personalized cups and everything. You know what I mean? Since we on the subject of not only we don't put a couple up. We don't put them all up. Should we put them all up for a minute?
Put them all up.
Put them all up.
Why not?
You actually can drink out one if you want. You know,
a lot of people don't know what this is though. They think it's just bedazzled cups, but it's really not. It's church on this. Look,
it's a money cup too. Actually, you can rub this, and if you hold this, you don't understand.
This for the max for players and the pimps you should drink out of. For the youngest that don't know what's going on.
Hanging out, you know.
I still prefer to drink out of glasses than plastic.
This is what they used to drink out of.
You know what I mean?
Pimps, players, and max. Do you know the real meaning of the word pimp?
Hey, real quick. No, I'm sorry. Okay, so
who trained you?
Listen,
who your daddy is?
So you was crazy, like me fucking with an older man, like when we were out in public, like and he had nothing to do with that. Like when we were out in public, like when I holding his hand, he's holding his hand. Like I literally put my head down when we walked past men. Like, so say we walking downtown, like especially in Milwaukee, like you don't speak, like bitch, you don't speak to you.
But you spoke with your eyes. If you don't put your head down, you spoke with your eyes. You just told me.
God.
You supposed to
choose the fees for that. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't.
No, but
everybody knows it's a written rule that whatever woman that you demonstrating with under that act, it's no eye contact with no other man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily tell them look down or nothing like that.
You don't have to tell me. I just do it because it's like respect
it's customary. But I don't necessarily tell them to do that. You fucking a motherfucker when you really giving them that eye contact like that. And if it ain't no money being exchanged, you shouldn't be doing it. Therefore,
some don't like that shit.
Different directions. A lot of people don't, like I told her earlier, it's a lot of niggas that get in this game. They want to be a pimp or a Mac. They don't really know the difference between the two or none of that. They just see some shit on TV or see somebody doing some shit and think they can just jump into. Bro, it's not like that.
Listen, I never been considered
It's
one.
heavy.
I never been considered one, but I was like a chauffeur per se.
Say that.
I was a chauffeur, and I chauffeured women who was in the life. And not only did I witness how they was living, half of them was like hustling like you hustling sacks, like a lot of people hustle sacks.
It's basically that's all it really is.
I'm talking about, I've been with women who make
It's
thousands
like
of dollars, bro, and live in sleeping on air mattresses.
on different planes.
I see women sleeping on air mattresses and stuff and making $1,000 hooking or wearing the same couple bras, like at 3-4 bras, like, and I'm totally confused on this. So I played a position in life like that, but I never had the strength to do one or two things to these women, right? You know, I fuck sometimes, but I don't abuse, I don't instill fear, and a lot of pimps instill the fear because I allow guys to come around me that was really into that, and I was allowing them to take these women out my wing because I didn't instill that fear. I don't know how sex
They still coming back,
and this and that. I mean, they came
I'm
back
saying,
to
were you just chauffeuring them, or
they bringing bread.
That was
They're bringing bread.
So okay, now
And I hope you use that nigga like, and you see these bitches going there.
I have something. I mean, I disagree with you on one thing. And one thing only. That's why I asked you if these women that you busting moves with, or was you just chauffeur? If you just chauffeur, that's why I said that's okay. Yes. But if these women that work for you, boss, I strongly suggest that you not put your penis in them because you break the whole relationship.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Me personally, a woman that works for me, that's all you can do. You can't suck my dick, you can't fuck me, you can't do nothing. We strictly own business. You here to break bread, we here to build this motherfucking.
Yeah, but sometimes you fuck them, then you just turn them out.
And that's that.
I
don't even need
you
that.
don't have to turn them out, but they.
Vocally,
what is the convincing?
I'm a vocal genius. I don't have to fuck a woman
no one's
in
saying
order to get
right.
her to do
That's why I said in the beginning.
Not at all.
I never consider myself a pimp. You feel me? But I've been around. That's why I said in the beginning. I never consider myself.
Ain't nothing to say about that. Then.
But the main thing is, how do you control these women? The mouth don't do it, bro. The mouth don't do it, bro. You have to instill fear. That mouth that you're talking about,
I disagree.
You're instilling fear. You instill because no woman.
I disagree.
If you're not fucking a woman or giving a woman no money really back, what is her purpose?
Can I tell you why I disagree?
Go ahead. And she won't answer this too because she just said
personally.
Okay.
I'm most definitely a sweetheart to every woman that works for me. You know why? Because they put money in my pocket.
Oh, you have women that work for you?
Extremely.
You hear me though?
Extremely. It ain't no secret. Everybody know who I am. What I'm saying to you is, I don't do that. That's the old days. Now I be a sweetheart to mine. That way I don't have to go through the bullshit of arguing with them and
but you
shit.
did that.
None of that. They gonna give me my money politely like I want it.
Okay,
You understand me? They gonna give it to me politely like I want it, and they gonna continue to make these moves. You know why? Because they ain't gotta deal with no fear, no none of that.
That's why. So the fear,
handle your business like that, and yours gonna come see me.
I like that. But the fear is still there because you're protecting them. You're protecting them.
You know
right?
that.
You're protecting them, right? Yeah. You protect them.
Right. That's your job.
Okay. So the fear is already there.
I'm not a manager.
I love that. That's
real shit.
So.
Well,
Okay, we got 1 minute. We got 1 minute.
It's
right?
my job to collect the money. And
we got 1 minute.
Hey.
Can you give me something? Because this is a special individual right here. But can you give me something special that an individual, what he just gave us some examples of, will make you break bread?
I swear, I don't even give a fuck with us. I'm hustling with. Listen, I used to hustle with like 10 bitches a day. I fuck like not even fuck like me hustling with these girls. Like you genuinely like give these girls like. When I went shopping, like, if I'm hustling with this bitch, like, when I go out, I'm giving you something too. But at the same time, me doing that, I'm going to lead you in the right direction.
I took you out with, I took her out with me before. To different bars, and she was catching girls, and we was partying and stuff like that. We hung out before, you know what I mean?
She handled her business like a homie, Floyd.
Like, I just...
She cool, she a cool motherfucker.
I'm going to treat you. Like,
and that's why we love you.
If you invite somebody somewhere, you should anyway.
And it's the peace and love intro.
Ain't no invite.
I'm just saying, if you invite somebody somewhere, hey, let's go over here, you should.
The Undisputed, once again, love y'all. Pimps, players, church people, gospel people, Asians, Indians, black people, baby mamas, natives. We love y'all. Shout out 43NORTH. I got my boy Rock, the extraordinaire. Get your money cup, get your genie cup, get your everything, and I got the undisputed Miss LLC, Ty Isha. No, I gave the whole title, but I love you. Peace.
Hey.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.